says the lattice is tight. Dorothy Fox says the engine rolls light. 12 fixed knots like the world at night. These 12 knots are gravitation. Gravity begins at the tri-velocity close, when three lattice motions became one single dose. Lateral motion, a spiral motion, a radial motion through, all hit one speed when the collapse drove through. Spoken math says the closure rate's spun at 175.6 kilometers per minute run. The number is the lock where the lattice stopped free and froze into one geometry. BrownieDog says the lattice is tight. Dorothy Fox says the engine froze high. 12 fixed knots lock the world at night. These 12 knots are gravitation. The moment the lattice hit that speed, the 12 knots forced a single read. Pixel size and no space and a stiffness strain. Curvature scarred and magnetosphere chain. Crust core coupling in the physical line. Coherence ground shielding nitrogen in the indigo spine. On 12 knots force one configuration, and the frozen shape became gravity's foundation. BrownieDog said the lattice is tight. Dorothy Fox said the engine controls high. 12 fixed knots lock the world at night. These 12 knots are gravitation. Spoken formula for gravity's birth is impedance flow frozen into earth, and beta's gradient equals tension change divided by clamp height span. And that gradient was set when the collapse began. Tension change came from the closure rate freeze. Clamp height runs from motion for the hydrosphere breeze. So gravity today is the pressure incline. Set at the instant the motions align. BrownieDog says the lattice is tight. Dorothy Fox says the engine flows high. 12 fixed knots lock the world at night. These 12 knots are gravitation. The tri-velocity match made the metric one. Superposition and that the collapse was done. The lattice froze stiff in a single state, and that's frozen curvature became our weight. Spoken math says acceleration we feel equals impedance slope times mass load. Real no pull from above, no force from the sky, just the upward push from a lattice that cannot fly. BrownieDog says the lattice is tight. Dorothy Fox said the engine froze right. 12 big knots yak the world that night. The 12 knots are gravitation. The fossilized trace of the 2.27 second pixel race of 440 millihertz decay in the crust, and the 175.6 speed we trust. All locked together in the Tuesday night when the lattice froze and the world set tight. That frozen slope is the meal we see, and the frozen slope is gravity. BrownieDog says the lattice is tight. Dorothy Fox says the engine froze light. 12 fixed knots locked.
Got me all wet. A little help, guys?